All right, guys, let's cover FOMC tomorrow. I also want to cover some Bitcoin setups that I'm looking at for tomorrow, kind of into tonight. I want to cover the S&P. I want to cover the move today, kind of what we were seeing. I know hindsight's always 2020, so if this isn't helpful, throw it away. But let's actually cover that first. So what do we see today? This was actually pretty interesting. We saw this stab lower. You guys can see we had the aggregated trade count tick up. We also had liquidations pick up, and we also had open interest start going crazy. So open interest just started building up in this range. Basically, it's just shorts. You guys can see the funding rate slowly starts to taper off. Shorts building up, and then they finally all get taken out here. So that was a good trade you guys could have taken. You also had confluence, right? So the other confluence you had it's the kind of this area range low here on the chart, and then you also had the order book depth. This thing has been crushing lately. You know, it's normally not this good, but we just had the green start showing up. So the spot boys are back. They want to buy Bitcoin, so they soak it up. Shorts basically entering, and then we get the squeeze. So that was the one play today. What I'm looking at for tomorrow. So we have this 2-day range on the TPO chart. You guys can see. So this is actually two TPOs put together, and it gives us this range. Basically you have a level here, which is called the value area low, and then you have a level here called the value area high. So how am I going to use this? Well, basically, we open the day on kind of this push up, which is normally not a good area to get involved right away. When we get the open, we sometimes get these ramps and they immediately reverse. So just something of note there. But these moves, so what we might see is, you know, it might kind of trade lower, and then we kind of reclaim this and we cover this old value area and we start testing some of these highs. I don't know if it's going to do that, but that's what I'm thinking right now. I think if we don't hold here, it's fine. We probably just trade lower and then kind of just fill this out. Chop, terrible chop. If not, if we do catch a bid, we could see it come up into here. Well, I'm going to watch this level very closely. Guys, look at the volume profile here. So like right here, like 84,397, it just drops off a cliff. So, you know, that's that ledge that you want to see. You really want to, I mean, I would probably get out right there, or you get out at this blue line where that value area high is, but you don't be cute with this trade, because either what happens is we come up here and we just wick it again, or we come up here, you know, maybe some good FOMC news, and we have this void and we just kind of blast and take out all these stops and kind of hit this next resistance area. So those are these scenarios I'm seeing. Other than that, let's see. Oh, how you want to play the FOMC? I think you can kind of play it like, if he says, I don't think the rates are going to change, so that's probably going to be, you know, not important at all. I think what you can kind of look for is he looking to cut rates sooner rather than later? What's his plan going forward? If he's not going to cut within like 2 years, it could, you know, that's not good, obviously. So I think the pressure is going to be the most important thing. What does he say around current rates? What is his plan going forward? I think that's what you want to be watching out for. I don't think the rate's going to change. I could be wrong. I mean, you guys can see the forecast, it's 4.5%, but I think what he says is going to be the real market mover. So really pay attention to this press conference here at 1:30. Other than that, the S&P, it looks like, I mean, maybe we finally did get this rounded out bottom. I don't know. I think, again, the FOMC presser is going to tell us a lot more tomorrow. Other than that, I'm not even really trading alts. I think they're, you know, the volatility's fallen off a cliff. I mean, you guys can see this thing's just trading like garbage. So I don't know. I've been looking at Solana, XRP. XRP is kind of in no man's land on a high time frame. I mean, basically, if we come back here, they're near the range low. You want to get involved, but other than that, I don't know, not much of a reason I feel like to trade it. Then ETH still being terrible. So that's why I see it. It's just a short update. We're going to get some volatility tomorrow with FOMC, so I'm sure things will change. But if you guys got any questions, throw them in the comments. All right, thanks.